What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. I wasn't going to make a video on this topic, and I might be late to the party, but better late than never. Yeah, we're talking about Zelda. I really don't talk about Zelda much on the channel. I guess I only talk about Mario and Donkey Kong and stuff, and Kirby. Stuff I'm, more interested in talking about. And I have a lot of other gaming stuff I love to talk about, but it seems like if anyone wants me to talk about them, because aren't even popular by casuals, they don't get as much views. Well, I don't care about that, but that's a discussion for another day. This is about The Legend of Zelda Tears of Kingdom. Now, the game looks great, and it's definitely going to be one of the biggest games for this year, but there has been one thing I've been seeing discussed, and this has started even before the inevitable February Direct that we got, and that was Zelda Tears of Kingdom is $70. Not $60, $70. Yeah, this all started when the price of Tears of Kingdom was, I guess, leaked around the night before the Direct was gonna happen, and there's been a lot of discourse of whether if this was some error or just actually a possibility, and from the looks of it, yeah, it was true. Zelda Tears of Kingdom is $70. Now, there has been a lot of discussion about this, and I also didn't, if you guys who follow my Twitter account, or those who are on Twitter who subscribed over here, I did make two tweets about Zelda being $70, and from my responses I've gotten, it seems like people really missed the point I was saying, so let me just say that, well, first off, let's go over the arguments from what I hear. Some people say stuff like, well, I still have $70, so I'm still gonna be able to get the game. Good for you! Well, guess what? There are people out there who probably don't have the ability to spend $70 at launch to get this game. I don't understand this criticism. You have the money, good for you. Don't let the internet affect your enjoyment. Oh my god. That's one thing I gotta hear. Another thing I hear is that, well, okay, I can't speak for... Some say that there might be issues with lag. I'm not going to speak for that because it's a thing I don't really care about. But if there are noticeable glitches or whatever, again, if this is really showing the Switch's age right now, I mean, the Switch is literally around 6 years old now. About 7? Oh god, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2020, 2022. Yeah, it's 7 years now since we've had the Switch. So that's crazy. So if it's really showing his age, if this won't really... I don't know if this will affect the game for y'all. I mean, this is probably another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet situation where if you can ignore the glitches, maybe it's a good game. I don't know. I don't think Zelda's going to be that controversial. But if there really is, then yeah. I don't... And I even if you don't care about the lag, if people criticize it, let them criticize it. It's just... I don't really get... why people say, wow, who cares? The game's still going to be great. The gameplay is good. There's more. Listen, gameplay may be the main focus, but there's nothing wrong with cool animations. So yeah. Okay, well, I'm getting a bit off topic of those. Let's talk about the actual problem. $70. Alright. Oh boy, but yeah. Now, Nintendo has said in an article that they will not make future games $70, as proof with Pikmin 4. So... I'm glad we don't have to worry about that, but I do often wonder if there was a time Nintendo did start making games $70. It may not mean much for Zelda, maybe Metroid Prime 4 if that exists, right? But it could mean something for another polarizing Mario sports game and polarizing ports we get. Like, for example, Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. But ports are $60, some ports are $60, whatever, but 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is the exception. Mario 3D World, which is one of my favorite Mario games of all time, got some improvements with basically extra speed and a fun side mode, Bowser's Fury. I got exactly what I was paying for with my $60, and that is why I still replay Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury even to this day. It's just a memorable experience for me. Now let's compare something to, I don't know, I can't think of, I guess, what the heck, Mario Golf Super Rush. This game was 60 bucks at launch with barely any content at launch. Now imagine this costing 70 with the content right now, and I mean the one that ended around December in 2021. This would not be worth 70 bucks at all. At best, the sport should be around 40 bucks at this point, because they've all suffered the same problem. And if a future, assuming if I don't know if a Mario Baseball game can happen anymore since it wasn't actually announced in the February Direct. Assuming if it ever does get announced, and if it's actually 70 bucks, I would not spend 70 bucks, even if Rosalina makes... Okay, well, it's not the first time Rosalina debuted in Mario Baseball. Remember Mario Sports Superstars? But still, I'm not going to buy Mario Baseball just for Rosalina and Pauline. So, yeah, I don't want anyone defending that if another controversial Mario Sports games happen. Like, we don't want those being $70. No siree. And I don't know how much hope I have in Mario Sports games, to be honest. So, yeah, but, I think I pretty much, but yeah, 70 bucks is not great for Zelda Tears of Kingdom. Now, whether if it's worth it to you, I'm pretty sure hardcore Zelda fans will enjoy this. I'm sure it's going to be amazing, but for those who want to experience Zelda, maybe don't want to spend the 70 bucks immediately. And, what's my opinion on this? I'm going to give it a bit, honestly. It's not my, and probably hot take, it was never my most anticipated Nintendo game. Honestly, I don't know. There was just other games I was very excited for. Don't get me wrong, I'm very excited for Tears of Kingdom, but I don't know. I don't think Breath of the Wild is the greatest game ever. I mean, there's definitely some cool aspects, but I don't think it's the greatest game ever. I'm already going to get hate in the comments below, but I could give a shit, honestly, so yeah. But I will say, with all the concerns about and all the invalid criticism of Tears of Kingdom, people are allowed to have opinions. If people don't want to spend 70 bucks on it, they don't have to. If you want to spend 70 bucks on it, you can do that. Don't be a jerk. It's simple as that. Talking about Nintendo seems very exhausting. It's always been exhausting. What am I saying? And no matter the discussion, it's just exhausting. But yeah, my opinion, I'm just gonna wait on my purchase. I'm definitely very excited. I'll probably get it anyway, but I'm gonna wait a little bit, honestly. And yeah. Anyway, who's excited for Pikmin 4 coming out in July? That's the real game of the year right here, right? Unless a new Donkey Kong can still happen this year. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. How you guys feel about the price for Zelda Tears of Kingdom? Haven't made a rant video in a long time, as you can see. Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.